new leads, especially at scale, I mean, it's pretty much impossible. We needed a tool and a service to ultimately source not just any leads, not like scraping leads, because yeah, sure, data is available out there, but they had to be qualified leads, something that will not only save me a ton of time, but will help me like target the people I actually would know best would be a good fit for us. It's just kind of fit everything that we would be looking for, just because the algorithm part of sourcing it, but then there is that that human element to actually like look it over. I mean, it's essentially having a full-time employee. So yeah, no, it's super helpful.
Awesome. And so what did you try before Coldlytics? What's new with Coldlytics that you didn't get elsewhere?
Sure. I mean, honestly, like the thing that I spent probably most of our time using and most of our money on was hiring virtual assistants to do that. And so there's that human element to it. But with that, I mean, there ultimately becomes a training that's involved, getting them up to speed on your agency, how you work, your if you were to niche down your niche, understand what to look for. So I haven't really put a ton of time and effort into other like say scrapers or anything like that, just because I don't really trust the quality of what we're going to be finding on there. So yeah, we always had that human touch, that human element, and not only that, but people that have done it before. And it gets so expensive, so time consuming. But with something like Coldlytics, I mean, I can pinpoint it to exactly what I know our company needs, and really set those parameters to exactly what I want. And again, like it has the person on the other end that's really like it takes what I need, what I've wanted, and then it fine tunes it based on that human element of sourcing everything and making sure it's actually credible.
I love it. What was the end game that you were trying to accomplish with Coldlytics, and how has that journey gone for you through using our data?
Sure. So ultimately, the end game is to get credible contact information so that we can start our cold outreach campaign. And honestly, cold outreach campaigns, I'm sure you and anybody can attest, suck. Just because, I mean, one, you're coming in as a stranger, so you're already public enemy number one because you're mixed in with all of the spammers and everybody else, even though you are here to try to provide a valuable service. So the end game with that is to make sure that we have everything at our disposal so that we can be as prepared to actually have an effective campaign. So it was to build a credible list and then start the campaign that we've built out on our end. So whether that's like an automated process of emails, phone calls, in the rare case, like a text message. But typically it's through email campaigns, cold calling campaigns, and then from other tools that we've kind of integrated with. So like in this case, we're using Lemlist, and we have a Monday. We're able to track everything and really like have an entire system in place so that we can make sure that we're as effective as possible. So, but yeah, ultimately it all starts with the list itself.
Perfect. And we got connected because you made a post talking about kind of you started doing something and there was traction. Just kind of pack that into kind of a quick summary for somebody who's in your shoes right now and is trying to get that same traction, doing something new for the first time. What did you do? What was the outcome? Just give us a quick overview.
Cool. Yeah. So ultimately signed up for Coldlytics. I had never used it before. So just kind of poked around with that. Just followed the directions on it and just watched kind of the intro video on how it should be used. So I did exactly that based on my niche, my geographical area that I wanted to target. I submitted it. They spit out a list that was like super fast and plugged that into my Lemlist account and just hit like auto run on all of the emails that worked. And it was a super small list, a small test list, really. I just kind of wanted to test this whole system. And I mean, day one, I got people responding, hey, I'm super interested to hear what you have to do, which I'm like, oh, dang, I was not expecting it to work so well so quickly. So definitely looking forward to like really like honing in and just like hammering out a lot more consistency through it. So yeah, no, it worked out really well right away.